In today's video, we'll be taking a look back at Jim Henson's The Christmas Toy, discussing a little bit about the special's history, and most importantly, finding out where those puppets are today. So what are we waiting for? Let's talk about it. So, The Christmas Toy aired on ABC on December 6, 1986, and was later adapted into a storybook in 1987. This was a Jim Henson Company produced Christmas special, and it combined old-fashioned puppetry with the latest computer graphics and digital technologies, at least for that time. It's sponsored by Kraft Foods. In this one-hour Christmas special, Christmas Eve is celebrated by the Jones home, where the toys in the playroom magically come to life when no one is around. The special was released on VHS in 1993 and on DVD in 2008. Kermit's opening introduction was edited out of the DVD release due to legal issues with the Walt Disney Company, because Disney owns a portion of the Muppets. When the special was released on Amazon Prime, Kermit's scenes were restored. The special has been compared to Toy Story, which was released in 1995 for the similar premise and plot. In the special, following an introduction by Kermit the Frog, who provides a glimpse into the Jones household as the family makes holiday preparations, the toys talk about the meaning of Christmas and how they were prepared to welcome a new toy to the children of the Jones family. Rugby, the toy tiger, who is voice puppeteered by legendary puppeteer Dave Goelz, who was young Jamie's favorite Christmas toy last year. Christmas Eve, Rugby thinks he will once again be wrapped up and placed underneath the tree. And it's up to Apple, a doll-like puppet character, voiced by Catherine Rowland. It's up to Apple the doll, who Rugby surpassed as favorite toy last year, to tell him what's in store. But all the other toys try to explain to him that is not going to happen. Rugby decides to place himself underneath the tree. It's up to his friends to get him back in the toy room before it's too late. No people are around, the toys still play in the playroom, but since a toy will be frozen forever...
Sorry, the number you have dialed is no longer in service.
If a person catches it out of position, Rugby tries to get into the Christmas package and lets Meteora, Queen of the Asteroids, loose. Unfortunately, she doesn't know that she's a toy and thinks she's landed amongst the aliens. Very similar to Toy Story, how the toys are nervous about the new toy that Andy is receiving for his birthday, which ends up, spoiler alert, being Buzz Lightyear, who ends up replacing Woody in a way. I don't know why, but when I watched it, I didn't have a lot of comparisons in my head to Toy Story. Now that I'm reading the plot out loud, there are a lot of similarities to Toy Story. Also, another character who's very timid and kind of fearful and is really trying to just help Rugby not get caught is Rugby's cat toy best friend, Mew the Mouse, who is voiced and puppeteered by well-known puppeteer Steve Whitmire. I feel like Dave Goelz and Steve Whitmire are a classic dynamic duo when it comes to playing different characters, whether it be Gonzo and Rizzo, Gonzo and the turkey from A Muppet Family Christmas, or even them playing opposite of each other as Rugby and Mew the Mouse. And why is Steve Whitmire always playing a mouse? Hey, he does it so well. Now we're on to that main question about where are those puppets today. I came across an Instagram post by Olivia Starzelinski, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that incorrectly. While she was at the Center for Puppetry Arts back in 2014, she actually stumbled across them showcasing a Mew the Mouse puppet that was on display. And the reason why I'm saying a Mew the Mouse puppet is because if you know anything about puppetry or puppets, they just make different versions of the same characters for different scenes and things like that. Also, another place that the Mew puppet was on display was at the Jim Henson exhibit of the Museum of Moving Image back in 2017. I stumbled across an Instagram post by the real Dan Brooks, where he shows a picture of Mew kind of just laying there in one of the displays. As far as Rugby the Tiger puppet is actually inside the Jim Henson Creature Shop, laying on the floor, holding a Mew puppet. This video posted by David Ewan on TikTok. You can actually see right there at the bottom left-hand side of the corner of your screen. There is Rugby and Mew sitting on the floor. Also, in this Instagram post from the Teleclaster, you can actually see a clear shot of Rugby and Mew sitting on the floor. And the last puppet that I actually found that's still around today is the character Ditz, the easily confused clown toy from The Christmas Toy and the spin-off The Secret Life of Toys. In 2015, the Ditz puppet was on display at the Center for Puppetry Arts as part of their Permanent Worlds of Puppetry exhibit. Thanks to a Reddit user for posting this picture on their Reddit, they said that they went to the Museum of Moving Image in NYC, had to see this display of all these different type of Muppet Henson Company characters. Amongst that big group, sitting right there at the bottom of the platform, is Ditz next to another Muppet monster character. Leave me a comment below letting me know what is your favorite Muppet Christmas movie of all time, and if not, what is your favorite classic Christmas movie of all time? Thanks so much for watching this fun, awesome puppet related video. I hope you learned a lot, and if you enjoyed it, please do me a favor and go check out the next one right here on the screen. Kermit and I think you will enjoy it, and we'll see you over there. Until next time, take care, and well, have an awesome day.